Fan of the Hodaki Big Show podcast? Make sure you check out more from Jay, Smike and Keezy on their Instagram at Hodaki Big Show, or tune in to them 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hodaki. Thanks, mate.
Thanks, mate. What's wrong, mate?
Nothing, mate.
Oh,
Just thinking about the Warriors, man.
yeah.
We'll be having a chat, won't we, with old mate?
Apparently so, yeah.
The
Great
CEO
score.
of former Vodafone, now One.
I might see if I can get some sort of deal phone-wise on that, actually, while we're talking to him.
I think while we have you on to him, we'll just talk about our reception dropping out.
Well, funnily enough, when I was driving into work today, my reception did drop out. My data wasn't working.
Who are you with?
Vodafone.
Oh, yeah.
One. So I'll probably just focus on that the entire time. Just how
Yeah.
filthy I was about it, you know what I mean?
Oh, yeah, you should.
Do you guys have a good weekend?
What's that guy's name?
James Paris?
James Paris. Good
Not too
shit.
bad, thanks, Keezy.
That's good.
You know what I mean?
You look good.
Jason Paris.
Jason Paris.
Do I?
Yeah, you look really
No,
good.
let's be honest. I don't look good. None of us look good.
Do I look
We
okay?
all look massively... Well, actually,
Because I'm massively insecure about it.
yeah, well, it's same. I'm hating it. It just looks like filth all over my face.
Well, to be honest, you can barely see it on you.
Yeah, I know.
But you're about a week behind.
You're much denser than me, though.
Yeah.
I definitely can see
But
the
I've been
red.
growing for longer and
Yes.
grey.
Yeah, red. You've got quite the smorgasbord of colours there on your face, actually.
Oh, yeah. Certainly people will be thinking to themselves, why the fuck is he leaving that on his head?
Yeah. I certainly know my wife's thinking that.
Do people know we're talking about our facial hair? Did we mention that? Or we know, but we didn't say it. So we're growing our goatees, but we're growing beards first, and then we're going to shave them into goatees from
Sunday.
this coming Sunday.
Yeah.
Because that's when the GOAT countdown starts. And it
We've
also
got-
just
does
happens.
it start on Monday?
I believe Monday is when it
Yeah,
starts.
yeah.
And then Sunday just happens to be when I'm doing my stand-up debut.
Yes.
So,
My wife's coming to that, Kesey.
Oh,
Very
really?
much looking forward to that.
did
Yeah,
you
I've
get that
got-
ticket I sent you?
And I've got to have a word about that too, actually. Get some extra tickets for that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is Mon coming?
Mon and Don will be there.
I'll probably actually have to steer clear of her a little bit with my wife being there and everything.
Why is that? I'm sure they'd get on.
I'm sure they would. But you know what I mean? I don't want to...
They might get along a little too well, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
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 My mum and Chase's wife, yeah.
Oh, Keezy.
Oh,
you can't
Keezy,
say
come
that.
on,
that's what
mate.
you
Oh,
were
geez,
insinuating.
bro. You're
Come
a
on, man.
shocker,
Come
man.
on, man.
I mean, I know it's the
Yeah,
outro and that we, we push the boundaries a little bit more, but come on, mate.
Come on,
Close to
man.
the front,
I mean,
Keezy.
gee, yeah, oh, what the hell? I mean, Jesus.
Unbelievable.
By the way, there's CCs there, fellas, if you want to have a CC.
I'm
They
all
even
good.
they even sent us some salsa dip.
Salsa.
Some salsa to get stuck in. Not bad,
I'm
not
going
bad.
pretty good, man. I'm 5 months in.
Yeah, good.
No snacks, yeah, true.
Snack.
I went to
bliss.
the gym
Barring all
today.
the snacks
I went to the
ate.
gym too.
Yeah.
I went to the gym too.
I hated it.
Well, you'll be right, man. You'll get back into it. You've got to
Yeah.
get back on that horse.
Seriously, I felt like chundering.
Yeah.
I felt real shit. I
tell you I fainted at the gym the other week? We'll
Million
get onto
cigarettes that I have smoked over the last few weeks.
Yeah, I had a couple over the weekend.
Was not good in my lungs. And then I got that fuzzy eye again.
Oh, yeah.
Which is like a migraine, but without the pain. I just can't see properly.
Right, so you had something in your eye.
No, it was like
like
a
genuine
it's
vision
like
issue. Wow.
wiggly eye.
Right.
But yeah, you're right. I think I'll get back into
Oh,
it
you
slowly.
love it. So good.
You
Actually-
fainted, did you say?
I had a ball today at the gym. I was loving it. Loving it.
Wow.
I feel like I'm finally back to where I was before I got sick.
Yes.
Because now the cough is gone.
Yes.
And I don't have the sort of the foggy brain and everything else going with it. So, yeah, it was great fun today. Yeah, I was doing an exercise with dumbbells last week or the week before. And then when I finished, I was rooted.
You stood up?
And then I stood up to carry the dumbbells back to put them back on the old thingies. And I should have rested for a while. Because
Yeah.
I went, woo!
Woozy.
And down on my knee, had to drop to one knee there and put my hand on a bench. And there was a guy on it, on the bench. And he was sort of wondering what was going on. I was like, sorry, brother, I just went out there. Just went out.
So did you have the weights in your hands and you
I
dropped them?
put them back, and then it was when I...
Oh, right,
when
way
I-
back.
yeah.
Far out.
Yeah.
Terrifying.
I had that a bit today. I was pressing about 210.
210 what, kgs or pounds?
No, kgs.
Pressing 210 into the vending machine for a bag of chips.
And,
Got him.
and I did about 20 reps, and I was like, I should only do 15. But I'll go, I like to push myself, and then finally got it back on the bar there and felt a bit woozy.
Oh, yeah.
Felt quite woozy.
I think I've already brought this up with you guys, but I am so self-conscious about going to the gym with a goatee. I don't know what it is.
It's going to be heinous.
It's going to be the worst.
You know what the worst thing is? At the moment, I'm wearing a singlet at the gym. A singlet and a goatee.
Oh, no.
See, I'm in full long sleeve mode.
But in fairness, fellas, at the moment, we're not in goatee mode. We're still in full beard mode.
I feel gross
goatee
now, though.
mode's going to be worse.
Yeah.
Yeah, goatee mode is because you've selected that. You have gone out of your way to shave that into your face.
Yes.
That's a whole different thing.
You're like, there it is. That's it.
And you just
and it's the clean shavenness around it. It's like no stubble. It's got to be clean shaven.
And I kind of noticed with you today, which I tried to do today. I tried to sort of tidy it up.
The neck.
The neck area. And I just fucking botched it so badly.
You can't tell. It's
worse.
still short enough. I think you're all right. And it's a good length.
Yes.
But I think you look good with the beard. I think you'll be right. But I've been through my itchy stage, and it was, we were talking about last week, Keezy.
I think I'm on the back end of it.
It was a fucking bastard.
Yes.
And the worst of it was in the night one night where I was just fucking... yeah, and you can't do anything about
Tearing
it.
at your face.
Yeah, it's the
gross.
itchiness. And I don't know if it's just in my head, but I just feel more oily.
Right.
You know what I mean? I feel dirty. That's what I feel like. My face feels dirty and unwashed.
Are you having dirty thoughts?
No.
No? Unclean thoughts?
No. No, it's just the filth on my face. It makes me feel really dirty.
Do you think, and there's probably people listening right now with goatees who are like, screw you guys. And that's fine.
Yeah. I mean, look, some people it suits, like
Yes.
Steven Seagal.
Yeah, but
Well-
I think we're going to look like knobs with goatees. But do you think it's
Well, the worst thing, Keezy, and look,
What?
sorry to cut you off there.
No, that's all right.
But the worst thing is going to be that all three of us have got goatees.
I think that's the best thing.
Yeah.
Because we all match. People get it if we get it.
That's my only comfort. That's my only comfort, that all three of us are going to look like tools.
Are goatees funny enough or outlandish enough that, say, because for some reason it's going to the gym that's really effing with me on this.
Right.
Is it enough where as I walk into the receptionist and scan the thing and I see her, do I have to say, excuse the goatee, and then explain the whole of Radio
And
Hodaki in the big show?
she says that's the coolest thing about you.
The Hodaki Big Show with Jason Hoyt, Mike Minogue, and Keezy. The Hodaki Big Show, weekdays at 4 on Radio Hodaki.
It's like when Johnny Bruff and I went into a sex shop and bought a dildo, and we felt we had to explain that it wasn't for us.
Right.
You went in together.
Yeah.
Why did you go in together?
Well, because we wanted to find the right dildo for the show. And Johnny's very specific about his dildo, as you can imagine. And it was so...
What were you doing with it?
Well, Johnny, there was an ejaculation scene in Atrocities, and Johnny wanted the proper one so that we could make it
Put
work.
fake ejaculate inside it.
Yes.
Oh,
yes.
right.
And we took it up, and there was a dude there, and we both felt compelled to go, it's not for us. It's not for us.
Right.
The Dilly's it's for our theatre show.
That's even
And
worse.
you could see him looking at us going, yeah, well, whatever, dude. It's just...
I went to, when we were in Wellington doing The Hobbit, on which I was not acting, went out and was having a few beers and ran into some of the cast, and we ended up at a sex shop in Wellington. And a fairly well-known
I'm just picturing you in like
international
3
actor bought himself a not inconsiderable dilly.
Right, okay.
Oh my God,
They
Legolas.
got the girlfriend of another person, another actor, to buy it on his behalf. I thought, there you go.
Yeah.
There you go. Good
Who
on you,
was
mate.
it? Can you tell me off air?
I can tell you off here.
You do.
Oh my God, really? Gandalf.
What a shock. Gandalf had a ball.
I think, in that scenario, it was like you were talking about your condom story the other day. You just got to go in there full of confidence. You can't be sheepish and stuff. If you're going to buy a toy, just buy it. Get it done. When I
Yeah.
got my GIMP mask, people can look at you a bit weird with that sort of stuff.
And was that
you
for the
can't
stage
see.
show?
No, it was just for me.
Percy.
Yeah.
That's Percy, yes.
Right.
But, in fact, I actually got the person behind the counter to come to talk me through them, show me what they had in stock.
Wait, that's how confident you were trying to be.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, and it just sort of got a bit weird.
Actually, one thing that's really helped, and I think young people will really appreciate this, is if you need to buy connies now from the Supo, you can literally just go to self-checkout. You don't have to look anyone in the eye.
Yeah, but I mean, when you think about it,
Did I tell you?
There's nothing to be ashamed about buying condoms.
No, I know.
there's
Just
not.
saying.
You know, it's just what it
The
is.
thing you're ashamed about is when they go off.
Oh,
because you haven't used
Yeah,
them.
them so long. That used to happen quite
There's
a lot.
always someone that's got like a condom that's 12 years old in their wallet. You know what I mean?
Oh.
Yeah.
Thus my 4 children.
I had a my next door neighbour, just for shits and giggles. I feel like we might have talked about this before. Growing up, very young, under sort of maybe under 12 or under, used to go into supermarkets and put needles through packs of condoms.
That is a real
What a
dick move.
yeah, totally.
Did he start putting them inside strawberries and stuff after
He's
that?
probably the reason for my family.
Isn't that a shocker?
Yeah, that's terrible.
That is so bad.
What kind of asshole does that?
I like a world where he does that, and then someone gets pregnant, and then 18 years later, that child is driving drunk and runs him over.
Yeah.
Something like
Brings
that.
him down. Fair call.
Karma, bit of the old karma, but yeah, true story. That. Oh gosh,
That's
good times.
in Levin too, right?
Levin, yeah,
Oh, not good, man.
Well, to be fair, all the condom packets on the shelves of the supermarkets had all gone off.
Right.
Nobody bought them, Keezy.
Yeah, I don't really think about condoms going off, but I suppose they do. What's the sort of shelf life of a condom? Google that, would
Dunno, I
you,
wouldn't have
Keezy?
any
5
idea.
years.
Just Google that because I'd be curious to know.
You could log into yours if you want.
I always found them bastards to get off.
Bastards to get off.
Yeah.
I found them impossible to get on.
Yeah, same.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
3 to 5 years.
3 to 5 years, okay.
Yeah. So you probably have to throw out some of yours.
Because they, why Mogi? Because of the sort of contours of your masticated penis.
Well, no, more the fact that it was completely flaccid by the time you got it.
Yeah, that was
What I'd do is I'd get an
Why are you
ice,
staring straight at me?
I'd get an ice cream stick and I'd have to persuade it in there.
Right.
You just jam it in there like a splint.
Like
No,
a shoehorn.
splint.
Right, okay,
yeah, like
yeah.
a shoehorn. Yeah,
to,
yeah.
to firm her up.
Yeah. And actually, the thing that ended up giving it rigidity would have been I'd have to stuff a couple of balls in there as well. My balls.
Your Horaki Big Show Keezy word
good to
of
be
the
back,
day.
man.
Yeah, man. Did we do the Keezy word?
Yeah, but that was a joke
No,
one.
that was a joke. One.
So anyone
In
that
fact,
sends
we
in
might
that
have
one.
we might have to blur that one out.
No, wait, hang on. Anyone that sends in
'Cause I
that
see.
one.
What did we
I
actually
said
say?
a bad word. I
Oh,
don't
did
think
you?
you can say it.
What did you say?
Yeah, you can't say it.
That's right. That's racist.
Condoms.
Hey, send in all the Keezy words this week to the Hodaki Big Show on Instagram via the DMs there and your cell phone number. We could call you Monday with a prize pack. You're going to do that today, actually. Oh, that's right. Yeah, so prize pack's good too. BK, bloody backbone tees, all sorts of good stuff. Also, follow us on Instagram at Mr. Mike Minogue, at Hoity J, at Chris Key NZ, at Call Me Pugs as well.
Thanks, mate.